What if I told you that one of the most common pets in the world has a survival trick so bizarre, so counterintuitive, that most people never even notice it's happening? Picture this. A fluffy rabbit nibbling peacefully on a patch of clover. It's a serene scene until you look closer. Because sometimes that rabbit will pause, bend its head down, and do something that seems to defy all logic. It will eat its own poop. Not the hard, dry pellets you might find in its hutch, but a different kind, soft, moist, and straight from the source. At first glance, it looks like a sign of sickness or desperation. But the truth is far more fascinating. This isn't a mistake. It's one of the most sophisticated digestive adaptations in the animal kingdom. And if you understand why rabbits do this, you'll see them in a whole new light. To unravel this mystery, we need to start with a simple but crucial fact. Rabbits are prey animals. For millions of years, their survival depended on two things: avoiding predators and extracting every last bit of nutrition from their food. And their diet? It's mostly rough, fibrous plant matter like grass, leaves, and bark. Stuff that's incredibly hard to break down. You see, mammals, including us, rely on enzymes to digest food. But plant cell walls are protected by a tough substance called cellulose. Most animals can't break it down on their own. Cows have giant, multi-chambered stomachs and rely on microbes to ferment grass over long periods. But rabbits, they're small, fast, and always on the alert. They don't have the luxury of lying around digesting for days. So evolution gave them a workaround, a digestive shortcut so clever it happens almost in secret. Here's how it works. When a rabbit eats, food travels down to its stomach and then into a large organ called the cecum. Think of the cecum as a fermentation tank, a warm, dark pouch filled with billions of specialized bacteria and microbes. These tiny workers break down the cellulose in the plant matter, releasing vitamins, fatty acids, and proteins that the rabbit couldn't access otherwise. But there's a catch. This process is slow. By the time the microbes have done their job, the digested material has moved too far down the intestinal tract for the rabbit to absorb those nutrients normally. So what's the solution? The rabbit's body packages that fermented material into a special kind of dropping, soft, clumped together, and coated in mucus. They're called cecotropes. And instead of leaving them behind, the rabbit reaches down and eats them directly. This isn't poop in the way we usually think of it. It's more like a nutrient-packed supplement. When the rabbit consumes the cecotropes, they pass through the digestive system a second time. This allows the animal to absorb all the vitamins, especially B vitamins and vitamin K, and proteins produced during fermentation. It's like getting 2 meals out of 1 round of eating. And because this process happens mostly at night or during quiet periods, many rabbit owners never even notice it. Wild rabbits evolved this behavior to maximize nutrition while minimizing time spent out in the open. Eating quickly and processing food later in safety was a matter of life and death. But this system is delicate. If a rabbit's diet is too rich in sugars or low in fiber, think too many carrots or commercial treats, the microbial balance in the cecum can be disrupted. Harmful bacteria can multiply, leading to a condition called GI stasis, where the gut slows down or stops completely. That's why hay is so important for rabbits. It keeps the digestive system moving and supports the right kind of fermentation. When you see a rabbit eating its cecotropes, it's a sign of a healthy, functioning system. It's not gross, it's essential. This behavior, known as coprophagy, isn't unique to rabbits. Other animals like guinea pigs, hamsters, and even some primates also engage in similar practices. But in rabbits, it's been perfected. It allows them to thrive on a low-quality diet in environments where other herbivores would struggle. In the wild, this adaptation meant they could survive winters, droughts, and food scarcity. For domestic rabbits, it's a reminder of the wild instincts still alive beneath that gentle exterior. So the next time you see a rabbit hunched quietly, appearing to groom itself, remember, it might be participating in a ritual millions of years in the making. A ritual that turns waste into wellness and transforms simple plants into survival. What other animal behaviors seem strange at first but have a hidden purpose? Let me know in the comments. Your suggestion could be the focus of our next video.